Here in conversation with Dominic Knight from The Chaser with Helen McCabe from the Australian Women's Weekly. P.S. You know you can buy it now. And joining us at the desk is a man who knows a lot about technology because, to be honest, I don't know anything about the Apple iCloud. He is Trevor Long. His website is yourtechlife.com and .com.au, depending on which way you like to be. Trevor, hello, sir.
Good evening.
All right, help us out. I've got the iPad, I've got the iPhone, the iMac. I get all of that. What the hell is iCloud?
It's just a funky name for the thing that everyone else is using to store photos, videos and everything out on the internet. So you take a photo on your iPad and you go to your phone, you'll be able to view that photo on your phone as well without doing anything, without syncing to your computer. The big thing is, though, is music. So if you've got music on your iPad or on your computer at home that you've paid money for, with the iCloud, you'll be able to open up your phone and go, I want to hear that song that I own, I've paid for it, click it, and it's there on your phone as well.
OK, so the fears or the concerns about all of this is that it will lead to even greater music piracy as some of the automatics, but I'm assuming this is passworded within an inch of its life.
Oh, this is going to be good for music companies with pirates, because if you happen to have downloaded a song that you didn't pay for somewhere on the internet and it's in your collection, now you'll pay $25 a year to have this music service that'll match all your music, and so they're actually get a cut of that revenue and you'll get that song in higher quality and it'll be good for the music companies.
But would you actually have the file, or will you just be able to double click on one and it'll stream like iTunes before you buy something?
No, it'll bring the file down to the device. So it's just another place to store it, but it'll bring it down to your device, to your phone, to your iPad, to your computer. They want all your files on all your devices because they want you to have the big devices as well. They don't want the 16 gig ones. They want you with the 64 gig.
OK, how did you do that in 2 minutes, but Steve Jobs took 80 minutes to do that today in his presentation?
That's what he loves doing.
Is it because you have an
presenter.
open shirt? There's more blood going through your body?
I need the turtleneck. No, it's the theatre of it for Apple, you know, the big PowerPoint keynote presentation. But wait, there's more. It's all about theatre for them. They could have announced this in a press release.
Yeah, all right. Well, Dom and Helen, you both have brought your appropriate Apple devices. Are you going to sign up to this? Is this going to be the one that you're going to fire up?
I love this. It makes everything easy. You don't have to sync the... You got to plug your phone into the computer all the time and sync everything. That's gone. But the thing I love about this is that it's a product release, and we're talking about it as news. Apple are geniuses, aren't they?
I just know people will get fired up, so I'm actually keen to know what the...
It's news for me.
To me, it just seems to be also that idea that I like that the files are in my computer on my desk. I just think it's innovation for innovation's sake. You know those feelings when sort of... No, my sensation about Apple is that as a company, is that it's a little bit like when you're a kid and you were building a cubby house. You build a great cubby house, and then you build a slightly bigger one, and then you just keep adding extra things to it because you like building it. Who cares about iCloud?
He's got a very big and well-valued cubby house, Steve
Yeah,
Jobs.
it's a billion-dollar cubby house. All right, now, away from all of that, other things I want to talk about. Great story around today. I don't know if it's true or not, so please help us out here, Trevor. Is the internet going to break tomorrow?
It could. This could be
Seriously?
the next Y2K. So think of it this way. There's only a limited number of phone numbers available in the digits that we've got. Every computer that connects to the internet gets a number, a unique number that has to be unique so it knows where to send the data. We've run out of numbers. There's too many people on the internet. Helen's surprised, but it's true.
So what can we do to break the internet tomorrow? I like the idea of
what's
this.
happening tomorrow is they're testing the new version of the internet, the new version of the behind-the-scenes stuff. So big websites like Google are going to run this on their servers to see whether it breaks and to see what percentage of people go wrong, because they're calling it World Next Internet Day or something. But in the end, probably won't notice, but there'll be a few times where things might go wrong. I saw someone on your hashtag suggest maybe you should Google and see if that breaks it.
Yeah, let's see. Just this vortex of nonsense that just starts up here.
We're just making the internet bigger.
Now, how do you feel? If the internet just stopped tomorrow, Helen, how would your world be? If the internet just done, tomorrow finished.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a late adapter at all of these things, so I'll be the last person to get the iCloud. But I don't even know how many ways my life would fall apart. But it would begin very early in the morning with, you know, I get the Australian downloaded onto this, so I read that, you know, straight away, and it would just roll for the rest of the day.
Yeah, and the rest
I
of it...
don't know how the magazine would come out.
Yeah, it'd be that thing where, I mean, Dom, are you excited by the anarchy that could ensue?
No, but
when the machines take over?
I'm a bit scared. I mean, I want to know, when a guy in the US called Wiener tweets a picture of himself in his undies, I want to know about that now, instantly.
Now,
without the internet, it could take days to find this stuff out.
Now, this is it. Now, I wanted to talk about other things, but in the last minute of the show, Trevor, forgive me, I need to show this. Anthony Weiner is a congressman from New York. This is a photo he didn't want you to see. Now, that's him apologising today, all because on his Twitter, he actually tweeted a photo to one of his followers, pretended that his account was hacked, and it was of, yep, you guessed it, his, to use the American term, wiener, in a pair of underpants. He lied, now said sorry and all the rest. How do these people not know they're going to get caught?
The picture? Where's the picture?
Well,
Yeah,
they're telling me that they
censored.
don't have it, which is
The
very
classic
disappointing.
part here is...
I'm sorry. Tomorrow.
I was listening to the BBC World Service today and I heard the term, his bulging undies. I mean, they had to
that's-
actually say
I've
that.
seen the photo a
It's
lot.
not good.
Yeah. All right, and literally in less than 30 seconds, the Xbox voice-activated TV remote controls. Is it going to happen?
Absolutely. It'll be voice activated, just like in your car. You'll be able to say, change channel, Foxtel.
Oh, that's very nice. All right, well, the show is over.